That I'm excited.
I am too. Even in the trailer, having the Hellcurt ultimate before our draft here. Let's see how this goes for AP Bren and TNC Pro Team.
That's a very good view on what happens on the background here. And we are loading up onto the stage for game number 1 between AP Bren and TNC Pro Team. Again, both teams, every team right now, vying for their place in the M5 World Championships.
Is that a rupture on the glue?
Oh boy, seems to be.
Yeah, that's a glue with adaptive penetration.
That's penetration, bro.
Well, speaking of penetration, Flapteasy now, HP dropping low, still sustaining his lane. Yeah, going back to your point, more rupture on Cadets and also glue.
Yeah, okay, so they're not just, it's like the classic idea of giving the magic penetration boots for the glue so that he's just a little bit more annoying damage-wise, yeah.
Yeah, flat damage actually helps out that glue a lot. Every bit of penetration that's not meant to be there, it boosts your damage by a huge amount. Which I don't think AP Bren has any trouble dealing with right now. Anyway, FWD is going to be definitely your expert wingman, so you would be remiss to not check it out.
Yeah, speaking of wingman, Ben things used his flicker, and he saw a possible takedown there earlier. So the rotation-wise, we're talking about a draft. Looks like AP Bren has an advantage now that they're taking, well, into their own hands. Is because, again, this is their own winner of their lineup, Renmar.
Yeah, and actually picking up the glue here. For AP Bren, they picked up the glue because they needed something just to give Innocent a little bit of a harder time. Meanwhile, they already had an answer to the Joy in itself in the Franco and maybe even potentially the Kadita. Anyone who can disrupt with just a little bit of control to mess the flow of a Joy. So with one of the last picks onto the glue, AP Bren ended up covering what TNC can bring to the table.
Well, look at the coverage of Flapteasy's doing as well as Ogwe. Look at that, King Kong looking for a way to find the angle. We know Hesu penalty zone onto the back. Halteasy looking for a way to take down Hesu, but using his hammer. Look at that response from Ogwen. Ultimate with a combo burst from a few. AP Bren completely winning that fight.
This is super interesting. I'm not seeing anything flashy, anything huge, like any huge movements coming in from AP Bren Renmar. They seem to be just happy to absorb anything that TNC is throwing them and push it back to them.
Yeah, and again, that's what changes with their lineup once they picked up the glue, knowing that they're going to be going up against a lineup that has the Angela, that has a Joy, and this is clearly AP Bren much more comfortable in the early to mid. They can snowball here. TNC just needs to control it. In those situations, they shouldn't go full in. They need to watch out for the potential that Ogwen or anyone can get hooked. They really need to just buy enough time to make sure that Innocent will be able to get the gold he needs so that he's fully activated.
Overall, AP Bren doesn't seem to be trying too hard, and it's working out in their favor. That is the most amazing thing for me right now.
Well, speaking of being in their favor, even the gold lead of AP Bren right now. And just by moving up against the lineup of TNC, this puts pressure to Innocent actually to have a good lane. And what we see here, the rotation from up top, 4 members of AP Bren, is just trying to slow down the progress of Innocent.
And they're doing a good job, banger job at it right now. You push it, and you know, Innocent smelt what was happening right there. And I would not blame him. Again, Team Cup, team communication-wise, I think that means it's working for TNC. Something's happening in the background we are not hearing, which stopped that kill from happening here, Renmar.
Yeah. But I like what you posited there earlier. It could just be Innocent smelling that smelly smell. Something is up.
Sixth sense.
Yeah, it's a sixth sense. I don't like how the map looks. Where is everyone? So of course Innocent would go back there.
He won't stay innocent.
Yeah,
I feel it.
All right. I think I get it. The TNC Pro Team, I wonder if they're actually still going to contest this. I'd rather they just give this up and just try to give Innocent a better time there. Maybe even try to get a kill on the Super Marco, make that the trade, but no, they won't have the time to.
Will they even go near this area? Flapteasy doing a great job to zone out members of TNC. Halteasy though, a job is a job. Taking down the second turtle here, and an objective still AP Bren. No contest, and a good eye for TNC to not even go through with that contention with the retribution.
You know, I'm watching Halteasy, and I can imagine the meme. It's not much, but it's honest work.
It's good, honest work.
Honest work. Just gotta get my turtle here, and it's working out as I said. But look at this.
Ben Things with a way of the dragon falls with the burst coming in from a few. Now it's a complete follow-up from AP Bren. Now King Kong received the love waves and hard guards. He's still sustaining the possible takedown.
Look at Kyle.
Oh, Kyle T's not letting him go though. Using for a way. Will the Usher Aura be the answer to catch one? Meanwhile, Ogwen is in here as well. Snipe won't connect. King Kong being hooked by Ogwen. And Super Market secures the kill. AP Bren gets one. Kyle Tizzy though not letting go. Oh, is this still go time for AP Bren? Yes, it will. Damage connecting. Kyle Tizzy secures another one for AP Bren.
TNC Pro Team, they're just getting outplayed and outgunned everywhere. They try to go and try to commit a play, and I think you said it best, Rockhard. It's not just Kyle Teasy or anyone. It's just good, honest work from everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
And they're just like, it's clockwork. There's a sequence. They're following it. Hooks, whatever,
Amazing.
rotations.
Oh, that's a good hook.
Oh,
now
man.
Purple will be reset here. And also AP Bren is looking forward to steal this. Meanwhile, Kyle Tizzy has eyes on this one. Meanwhile, King Kong tried to poke him down. Did he get it? No, he did not.
Yeah, they're
Kyle
denying
Tizzy
everything.
denied. Stolen by AP Bren.
You get your buff when I say you can get your buff.
I like that. That was scary.
Yeah.
Shaking my boots here,
Oh,
brother.
man. Huge shout out to Mr. White there.
Yeah.
I think at this point, we're not even mentioning Super Marco yet. That's the scary thing for me. Because he has been having the time of his life just cashing in all the checks on that bottom lane.
Yeah, when we saw that little exchange they had up top when Ben Things kicked back Ogwen, but then he was bursted down by the Kadita. When we saw King Kong had the hard guard on him and he tried to move forward, but then AP Bren were able to avoid his dash in just the right time so that King Kong wouldn't be able to get closer. The damage coming in from just like one full clip from the Beatrix, that hurt already. So that's already a sign that at this point TNC will literally just be turtling by not even contesting for the turtles because they just have to play defensive.
Yeah, speaking of defensive, 2 dominance ISOs already.
Oh, yeah.
for Flap Teasy and also Ogwen. Thought about denying healing and even attack damage.
Yeah.
Good luck for Hesu and King Kong's regeneration and spell vamp there. Not going to be happening anytime soon. You're going to get that bratatat from Super Marco. I can't even sustain against like 3 hits on that one.
I'm loving your sound
Please
effects
do
there,
not
Rockhard.
quote me on that.
Yeah. Oh, look at speed of burst.
Oh!
Super Marco gets one. Few with that rough waves, completing that takedown. Meanwhile, with a flicker, with a bloody hunt, connecting on to Hesu. Will he able to escape? No, he won't. Flap Teasy secures the kill. Innocent, though, using the BMI to evade the possible bite from AP Bren. With the lead right now, taking down Hesu and Ben Things. Clearly, AP Bren still dominating this mid-game entry.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that it has gotten to this point. We did acknowledge beforehand that this is an early to mid lineup, potential fast snowball versus a lineup that will need to take a lot of time. And AP Bren just play their cards right, stopping any potential rotations, any potential picks. TNC taking the wrong fights early on, and yeah, just coming back to bite them. At this point, they really just have to wait, somehow find resources, and somehow find a way to turn it around.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to turn it around when you see Flap Teasy and the split form recalling. I mean, he's just not, he doesn't even care about the cooldowns on that skill right now. He just keeps hammering away on everyone who goes in this path.
Well, meanwhile, down bottom, Innocent was trying to push the turret of Super Marco. With the snipe being activated, he peeled him off right back to his base. And now completely looking at the lanes right now, it's still quiet.
I'm
Response for TNC.
actually super amazed that Innocent can actually go that far across the river.
Yeah.
At this point, he's actually blessed that he's still able to do that with the amount of goal lead that AP Bren has right now.
Yeah, at this point, I would be scared for my life if I'd be going past the river, than going anywhere near opposing towers. He's a play.
Okay, no follow from Ben Things. No ultimate, though, for this show. King Kong and Hesu now going to be backing away. Meanwhile, he forced a flicker out of Ben Things. Purple is up again. Oh, okay. AP Bren is now eyeing to take this one again for AP Bren.
Feel bad for King Kong right now.
Yeah, man, he's not going to
so
get
hard.
anything.
He's trying so hard to get near that buff and retribution range. Just not happening right now.
Yeah, it's like when you're in a Filipino party and all you want is the lumpia.
The
but
lumpia, man.
Everyone keeps getting the lumpia, even though
The spring roll.
yeah, they restock it and then you go back and then it's gone. They restock it and you're still not there enough. It's just a sad day right now for King Kong in the jungle.
You try to inch towards it slowly but surely. You know,
Yeah.
you're giving everyone the eye, the stink eye.
Yeah.
They still can't get the message.
Nope.
They just deny it from you, man.
Yeah, and this is dire position right now. It's only just a golden staff at this point. Golden staff is one of the key timers for a Claude, but because of the massive lead of AP Bren, you need one more. You need two more. Okay, one more now. You just picked up the corrosion side.
Yeah, OSX is suspiciously quiet with that lumpia exchange.
I am guilty of
He
putting one.
seems
Wait,
putting one in my,
pudding?
yeah,
You're
putting one in my
one-
pocket.
In your pocket.
It's for late game insurance.
God. Insurance is
Yeah.
definitely something you want.
I love lumpia. I love spring rolls, bro. Oh, Hesu, his HP dropping low. Flap TC as well. Now using a split with the Bloody Hunt connecting onto one. Now they forced the team fight out of TNC. It's this go time though. King Kong just went on to 5 and he falls down. No extra that would follow up as well, man.
Wow.
This is a hungry Ogre that we're seeing serving up a kill for Super Marco and 5-0-1 on this Beatrix. Devastating.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be much that TNC can do. Very nice try from Innocent in making that blazing duet into 5 members of AP Bren, but didn't seem to really do the job for them yet.
Okay.
They can just smile and wave, boys. And, not again!
wave.
A hook! Ogwin still landing all the hooks perfectly, forced out the penalty zone from Hesu. Now Flaptease is running for his life.
no.
He's still sustaining, but King Kong is not letting him go just yet. A hook again! Ogwin, you monster! Taking another one. And Super Mark and everybody in AP Bren are so happy for that hook.
Oh, will he get it again? Better catch. What?
Come on!
No!
Come on!
Oh, it's Ogre, bro! It's Ogre!
No. Wow, that is just too sad to see. 10-1 AP Bren, 10k gold lead, 1 turret left
Yeah.
for their base.
I remember at international tournament they attended, one of their opponents had 4 straight hooks in one game. He had 4 straight hooks in the last few minutes. the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, the turnaround also for Seaball in
Oh,
the
boy.
game you were mentioning. Mucho Franco Onigo. Oh, man. Onigo, that is Ogwe's last name. Oh, my goodness.
Too much, man.
Onigo.
Too much. That's hard to deal with, and that's gonna get into the brains of
Speaking
TNC.
which, well, Ogwin and Few here on to a great position. Okay, they sense it. They sense it though. Hezu and Benthing sense it. Did not commit to cross that line. And AP Bren, another objective secured.
Oh man, this game is just the game that keeps on giving right now. It seems to be a very uphill battle, but TNC, I gotta say, they're still in this game. Just give him something. Get him Franco.
He's just by himself. TNC now is forced to respond. Benthing's now used to conceal to escape that half HP though. Still remaining safe. Meanwhile, the base opening up slowly. There's wave down bottom. King Kong's trying to clear this one though. Super
try
Marco
something.
took down the last third of TNC.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The kick there from Ben Things, he wasn't able to maximize the damage because just at the right time, Super Marco was able to change the trajectory of the kick because he adjusted his positioning, so he got kicked into the wall, which cut the distance that he could have been kicked. That was supposed to be a beautiful setup for the other members of TNC.
Look at Ben, look at Ben.
Well, speaking for setup, that's the thing that they need right now, but the base is too open. Look at the bite. Onto one. King Kong falls down, and the base is too open, and AP Bren wins in a dominating fashion in game number 1.
Sheer firepower coming in from AP Bren. They definitely still got some of that mojo left over from their stint in Romania, and you can really sense the aura, the Super Saiyan mode here of AP Bren.
Super Saiyan indeed, and that winning moment was brought to you by our official sponsor, FWD Life Insurance, AP Bren. Wow, this is just momentum, Reptar.